Truly, it's hard to believe that in a few short weeks after the Avengers defeated Kang and his forces, that we would actually be hijacking Kang's own warship and turn it into a new, making a new headquarters. Not only that, government entire group that government actually decided to make a sister brand's next to shield called Sword. Well, I'm not Colonel Rhodes. Well, Colonel Rhodes, it asked me, it's about time that the government decided to create an agency similar to S.H.I.E.L.D. in many ways. One difference is their job is to make sure our world is safe from extraterrestrial threats. Terrestrial threats. Only you, Mr. Guy, will be interested in that. Look, I'm going on that death trap is making sure this new agency that we're planning is up to the task. And if it's not, the government will give me full authority to oversee my own version of this. I'm surprised that you have time to do this when I'm surprised you have so much time besides your constant fight to take away mutants' rights. Hey, one of the reasons why I'm so good at my job, because I'm able to multitask, Colonel Rhodes. Now pipe down and do your job. Yes. I wonder if I still listen to Tony's voice and called and said, "What was that?" "Nothing, sir." That's what I thought. Man, it's really hard to believe. When I first joined you, I thought I was taking the road from first, not becoming not becoming an entirely different agent that voluntarily joined. Well, hey, let's face it, man. Ever since invading New York, I always knew something like this would happen one day. It must be. Anyway, besides being a short agent, no, but different being a shield agent. Saying that when I was saying that we both how do you know us to be similar? We all just started working here. We're newbies. There's only newbies here, right? Welcome aboard. Gamma Creed Space, sir. My name is Agent Sam Quartermain, second in command of Director Betty Brent. Co-director, you mean, Mr. Quartermain? The fact that the government, the United States, haven't decided to make Miss Brandt, this Miss Brandt, whoever she is, the full director of this new agency is still yet to be decided. Of course, Mrs. Quartermain. Of course, Mr. Quartermain. Of course, Mr. Quartermain. My apologies. Well, as you know, we have the U.S. government has decided to create this new agency similar to S.H.I.E.L.D. But the difference is our job is to oversee the protection of the world from extraterrestrial threats, as well as we also determined that we should also consider venturing into space exploration using Kang's technology to, for instance, to far into space to study the vast cosmos of our universe, and also to make sure, and also perhaps form allies with other alien races that share our Earth's common beliefs. Please, Quartermain, Sword's only you should know that Sword's only mission is to keep our world safe from all aliens. But sir, with all due respect, we all know that every alien species out there is hostile. Hostile. Take 4, for example. Take 4. I wouldn't recommend that you choose 4 as an example, because he's basically a god. Well, we decided that gods are just basically aliens from other dimensions. Yes, but don't cut 4 telling that, because he would consider that an insult. And however, you want to be on the receiving end of his hammer. You speak out of experience. Just don't mention that when he's around, or ever. Just be safe. Right. Anyway, I highly suggest that you stay pretty close to me. After We still haven't fully mapped the full extent of how big this ship is. We actually lost a few aliens scanning landing place. But excuse me, Miss Coleman, I was under the impression that you have this ship under complete control. Well, we do, in a manner of speaking. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to hack to gain full access to the ship's main computer system. Sure, we have regular defenses in ways like shield up, but we can't run access this to full weapon system. Even with Stark's help and how we found a back channel of Kang's technology, we're still having a hard time gaining full control of his ship. Well, the computer, this is respect the very brand of sword. Please identify me. Sorry, yeah. Please, listen, you dumb computer. Kang's no longer in charge here. I am. So you better get. So you better still be right now, or else I'll blast the full. Miss Brad, we have Clay. It's Steve Clay. Okay, I'm busy. Don't you, Miss Brad? Don't you remember that we're receiving a very special guest from the UN? Our Mr. Henry Guy, our Rezon between US and Sword. Oh yeah, I totally spaced out on that. What are you doing here? What do you want, Gyrick? What I want, Miss Brent, is to know if Sword is adequate with defending our world from alien threats, or more probably, if you're capable of running things. Hey, we still have control of the ship ever since Fury put me in charge of it. All right, so I think I'm doing a good job. Say that again. I'll be convinced if you see actually doing your job properly. Like, have any of you accounted aliens yet? Aliens yet? Well, to be fair, we've been kind of busy trying to keep this ship afloat under your government's request. And so that's a no then. So you not only you fail to get this ship make this ship into a more perfect base for you and your agency. You still haven't. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Gyrick. If I ever see an alien, a forget score in that climate, I'll make sure to let you know right away. Wait. Warning: unknown ships reporting Earth's atmosphere, repairing. So we got incoming. Well, look at that, an alien right out there. Happy? Gee, I wouldn't celebrate this yet, guys. What's that we got? We're seeing some company. Sir, Miss Brandt, Dr. Brandt, the alien ship is communicating with us. Yes. Put it through. Kree. That's a Kree warship. Attention, Kree. This is Director Betty Brent of Sword. Your ship is currently unauthorized stop in Earth's space. I says you are wrong, Miss Brent, Miss of Earth. You are your ship is currently unauthorized in Kree space, and you is in Kree space. I says that you surrender unless you want to feel my full rep. Wow, you Kree guys really have quite a pair on you. Well, quite a pair on you, claiming that this space is your space, considering that our planet is currently occupied in this part of the universe. Well, it won't be your planet for long, I assure you. I assure you. I assure you. I said that you surrender and let my ship, let me judge this planet to see if you're worthy of joining the Empire. Refuse, and you will all be destroyed. All destroyed. Miss Brown, I highly suggest that we. Listen here, Kree. My name is Henry Gyrick. One of liaison. I'm liaison between Sword and the United Nations, and one of the top agents in speaking response division of Earth. And if you think that you can just claiming that you control this, but then you're wrong. Miss Brand, activate the ship 7. No, you, excuse me, sir. You don't. I'm sure Cormain told you that we haven't got weapons yet. Well, can you do, Rhodey? You're a sprinter, right? Sure, you picked up some sort of how to hack this or do something. Actually, I never been. I'm good at that. So, anyway, so be it. If that's how you really. Alright, Kriva attack. Road to fire, sir. Activate defenses now. Ship, this is very bad. We are under attack. I suggest that you use what any weapons that you have on here and fight back against this thing. Sorry, Miss Brand, you are not authorized to use our. Oh, terrific. Alright, time to launch fighters now. Oh, it's interesting. But yes, I see you used to be able to create some ships. You see, we know what we're doing, Mr. Guy. Commander, we are under attack. Impressive. The Earthman is a small world. How cute. Release of a secret weapon. Yes, sir. Sir, something else coming out of fighters? No, it looks like it seems too small to be a fighter ship. It looks like a person. Like, hey, can you zoom in? Here, zoom in. Alright, that's one dude swing. Carol? Holy mother! Hey, is that? And it's supposed to be one of yours, already? Hey, why do you always assume that whenever a human with superpowers, he's one of the Avengers? Wait, so whenever I see, I always assume it's either one of you, then one of you mutant freaks. According to my file, that's her. She used to be a very protective U.S. fighter pilot in U.S. Army until she got disappeared a few months. What happened to her? Well, after she was with the shield part, Miss Brand, you know that she was exposed to Kree energy when she found out a scientist, human scientist named Ross, was actually a Kree named Marvell, who was sent to Earth to study us. Oh, right, of course. No, of course. Again, I only borrow stuff anyway. Right. But I both. Tell me why she's fighting our people. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just confused as you are. Well, looks like she's clearing a path. Sorry, taking another ship. Looks like she's escorting a Kree ship, a Kree fire ship down to Earth. All we gotta do is, we can't let that happen. Rhodey, I want you to, Rhodey, I know you're not officially, I know you don't take orders from me, but I want you to take think you can take a small team of short agents down there and take those guys down. Will do, Miss Brandt. Alright, let's go, team. You can't just say, you work for me. With all due respect, I work for U.S. government, not you personally, Gyrick. I'm gonna do my job. Why blast you people, dude? Alright, boys, what's going in hot, dude? And I can't believe it, but we actually did it. And we finally, you and I, Bruce, we actually did it. We actually created the best glass of lemonade ever created. Hey, not too sour, not too sweet, just right consistency. And that's something. That's been something. Yeah, we actually did. And this has been a part of. I've been aiming ever since we were teenagers. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, thanks for the lookout, boys. I always enjoy. I always enjoy flashing you guys. Especially you, Tony. We're not wearing that armor of yours. But just for you, well, I would you took you down easy if Cap here would allow me to use my armor. Talk about this, Tony. You can't always rely on your armor to fight your battles for you. Hey, Rick here. He doesn't want my armor, and he's doing Oh, thanks, Cap. I try my best. Hey. It makes me better. Even if you were wearing your armor, you still wouldn't be able to go toe to toe with the She-Hulk. And we just about that. My new Hulkbuster armor is free. Oh please, but you still keep a Hulkbuster armor. But you don't trust me and Bruce to keep our that easy. Don't take it so personally. We all need something that keep. Only something to keep you and the Hulk out of just in case you want to use control. Well, who knows? I might just use control right now. Guys, please, come on. Can we get through one of those bickering? Yeah, honestly, it's so juvenile. Come on. Come on, it's like more for you, Jen. You're a woman, for Pete's sake. Don't start with that, widow. Alright, let's settle down here, everyone. We're all friends here. Friends here. Yeah, well, speaking of friends, where's Clint, Hank, and Jen? I haven't seen them in a while. Actually, Hawkeye was actually called in by Fury on a very important show assignment. He wanted Clint to track down this fugitive that Fury's been searching for a very long time. Any chance he cares to share who this individual is? Honestly, no idea. But something that's been Fury's been hunting down for some time. Says only thing I know about him is basically whoever this guy is. He's basically a ghost. Well, that sounds ominous. Yeah. Well. Anyway. Anyway, as for Janet and Hank, last I heard they went up to visit Mr. Reed at the best prison, and then they called a few minutes later saying that they're joining them on a new space trip of theirs, traveling far reaches of space. Yeah, I know it's not going on some crazy adventure together. Ain't that the truth? Now, what about 4? Oh, 4? That's like, yeah, actually saw 4. When he told me he went to Asgard to visit his family. That's nice. He was at 4. I guess that means Avengers. Good thing I got here in time. We must act fast. The world is in great peril. Well, 4. No hi, no I'm back. Straight to the point. Wait, oh, you need to look on your manners, on your greetings, for old buddy. And besides, when's the world not being fretted? Hey, calm down, for what do you mean by that? I was visiting father in Asgard. Heimdall told me that an alien ship has entered your planet's atmosphere, is already invading already. Wait, really? I don't suppose Heimdall told you where exactly these aliens are. Pathetic. Pathetic. I'll never understand what you see in these humans. They're these humans. They weren't even these humans weren't even able to stand against our might. I thought it was going to be done that they deserve to deserve the honor of joining our great empire. You call these. You continue to say that humans are foolish species, weak and foolish species. Yet I have seen groups of human individuals fight side by side against much greater odds. Whereas, please, if you're referring to these Avengers and Fantastic Four, Fantastic Four, they're just about superpower freaks that only our only place in this world is to be experienced. And as for these humans, the only use that these humans are as being target practice for the Kree military. Do not underestimate them, young Rod. Young Rod. They are more skillful than you possibly imagine. Please, imagine. Besides, don't forget these humans. These humans were able to destroy 3 of our empire's greatest centuries. Please, the only reason that these primates were able to destroy Kree centuries 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 8, because they had superpowers, and more importantly, you aided them. You aided them. Aided them. Well, if yet the only reason here is to determine that yet the Supreme Intelligence hasn't declared the order of invading Earth yet. The Supreme Intelligence wishes this planet to be judged. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hail, Grand Accuser! Marvel. No, tell me, Marvel. You have been amongst these humans. Where do their most influential leaders meet? Here, Grand Accuser, in a building called the United Nations building. It is here where this planet's most influential leaders gather together to make decisions on how to run their planet. Well, from what I have learned about Earth so far, they're clearly doing a poor job. And what about these heroes, the Avengers? When will I meet them? Well, considering how much noise we made already, Your Majesty, only a matter of time. Attention, alien, by authority of Sword, you are under arrest. Stand down. You humans dare to order us, the great Kree Empire. Lord Ronan, let me handle this, please. I know this one of these humans in particular very well. Then, Marvel, what in Sam? What's going on here? I'm here. I thought you and Carol went to the Kree home to try and stop this. We have, Brody, or we're working on it. Look, just stand. Tell your men to stand down and do as Ronan says. Ronan says, I promise. Everything will take sort out later. Yeah, about that. Why did Carol attack our ships? Where is she anyway? Right here, Earthling. Carol? Carol, where's... Carol, there you are. I suppose you care to explain to me what's going on here? Only your destruction. What? Stop! Over fire! Shots! Hostile over fire! Over fire! Carol, what's going on? Why are you attacking us? Where are your friends? A Kree warrior has no friends. Only enemies. Kree? But Carol, you're... Well done. Well done, Captain Marvel. I had my doubts, but you truly are proven to be a most worthy asset. As I was wrong about you, Marvel. You really have, as well as you, Marvel. Especially if you're giving an idea of putting a control chip in Captain Marvel's head. You know full well my reasons for doing what I did. Did Ronan? Of course. Of course. Yet all I do care is that you have chosen to be loyal to the Kree Empire. That's what I'm grateful for right at this moment, right now. But Marvel, I suggest that you remain on task. If I sense any disloyalty, you know what I will verdict upon you. Of course, Lord Ronan. Now move out. We have work. We have much to do. Yes, sir. Yeah, oh my gosh, get out of here, oh my gosh. Run. Freeze. Don't move. Humans of the Earth, I suggest that you lower your weapons and pledge your allegiance, unless you want to face my verdict. Nail him. Pathetic. The screen ever heard of breaking news. About 5 minutes ago, alien forces came out of nowhere, and started making their way through Washington D.C. like they own the place. Although, and yet it's still very unclear what these aliens' intentions are. I'll tell you what our intentions are, Earthling. People of Earth, I am Ronan the Accuser, Grand Accuser of the Great Kree Empire. I have come here to judge your world, to see if you're worthy to join the Kree Empire. I suggest that all world leaders come out now and face me and face me and pledge your undying failure to comply with my verdict. Then I have no choice but to automatically declare the extermination of your species. Now no one wants that, blue boys. Now how about we all just cool down and talk about this like civilized jets. Do you speak on behalf of the planet Earth? Well, I am pretty popular. Then order your military to surrender and pledge to me. Whoa, slow down there, Kree dude, blue boy. Look, I don't speak. I don't speak for all of humanity. Now, how about and as for the whole surrender thing? That's a kind of big request. Even if I was, that's how big. As Iron Man, please do as Rowan says. We work out later. Marvel, what's going on here? What's going on here, sir? I'm and Carol. What's going on with you? Why are you guys letting this happen? I thought you guys, sir. I'm touching an unknown metal inside on the back of Miss Denver's neck brace. All right. I'm not familiar with technology, but this man do look like mind control. Well, this doesn't look good. Bruce, I have a feeling that you should consider going green soon. Let's not jump into conclusions, Jen. However, refrain from turning red unless it's really necessary. Besides, who knows? With Marvel and Carol here, things might work out. Marvel, what did you do to Carol? Look, Tony, please, let's just do as Roman said. We'll work this out. Listen, yes, I am. What is your answer, Ronan? Easy, Ronan. My name is Captain America. Although I do not, and we are this is Black Widow, Thor, Tony. We are the Avengers, and although we don't make decisions on behalf of humans, we have ourselves to protect Earth from all who threaten the peacefulness of this world. So, unless you want, I suggest you tell your men to stand down and off. So you're the Avengers that have stood in our way in the past. So you're the Avengers that Captain Marvel told me told me so much about. Yet with all of your power, you do not see the situation, understand the gravity of the situation you're in. Why don't you enlighten us? Well, against my better judgment, Marvel has convinced our great leader of supreme intelligence, our great of the Kree Empire, to send a small battalion along with myself here to judge this planet, to determine whether if your world if humans are worthy to join the Kree Empire, and if we're not, we will wipe out your species and take the planet for ourselves anyway. Yeah, not really giving us a women's center here. So if we, and if we do prove maybe, then you will serve the Kree Empire. Now, Ronan, that sounds like they take and I've cut what we did tell you about us. You will know that the event is that people of Earth will never bow down to tyrants. So you humans rather annihilate yourselves. Captain Marvel, it's Marvel. Why are you allowing your people? Why are you allowing the Kree to do this? I thought you were trying to help. I am here to help for the Kree after recovering the footage from the Kree center destroyed. The Supreme Intelligence was going to order the Kree military to invade your world in full force. I managed to convince them that Earth is a planet worth protecting if they surrender to our rule. So it's basically a no-win. You're giving us no-win scenario. From what I understand, as long as people are allowed to live, I consider that a win. And what about Carol? What did you do? How you got Carol would? What did you? And why is Jarvis saying that? Why is it saying unknown and Carol's brain pattern? Marvel, what did you do to Carol? I knew that Carol would not go along with my idea, so I did what I had to do. You mean you brainwashed her? It's not like that. That's all I needed here. Jennifer, wait, we're gonna hey pal, what? Hey Creed, hey, that was an unwise move, human. Jen, dude. Okay, guys, we're doing this now. Avengers, stop, take him down. Shut up, dude. No, dude. Hey, no. Oh no, dude. Hey, I'll take this. So this is what you so humans finally reveal their true nature. I knew that you weren't worthy to join our empire. Just because we humans will not bow down to tyrants like yourself doesn't make us fools. It defines who we are. Or as long as humans continue to fight for us, right, what we believe in, we are just as worthy as anyone else. What's the Steve, forbid God. So Kree, let us Asgardian. So you are the famous Atmos for the Avenger the Asgardian who believes that his hammer is the mate. Well, let's see if your hammer can rival the power of my universal weapon. Then face the thunder. Ronan. That's it. Guess time for the big guy to show up. Hulk smash, dumb hammer man. Hulk smash. Well, listen, MC, they Kazak's going to hotel with the Hulk. Lawson, undo whatever you did to kill her now. No, you understand the Kree were gonna kill her. But we arrived at the hall, the Kree but refused to listen to reason. And Carol is making things worse. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. But listen, Marvel, you have 5 seconds to remove mind control, or I'll unless you want me to understand. Alright, Van, we'll do this the hard way. No! What the? What? How? Am I back on Earth? Hey, welcome back, Captain Marvel. Cap, what's going on here? Why don't you ask Marvel? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Now I recall. Marvel? Oh, this is gonna end badly. We're seeing Dexa here. Can you guys do any what sounds paying you to do? Calm down, Gyrick. As long as they're boring or anything. Sir, we're bored. Sir, we have boarded your ship. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, fire! What's that? On fire! What's that? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get out of here. Commander, we have our forces, our control of our ship. Once Rowan gives us the orders to bomb out, we'll use both of our once we have that under our control. Yes, yes, Commander. Wait, we can't make it to God, we have to flip out. Yes, ma'am. Well, let's Hey, I don't. I have to confess, Miss Director Branch. That's not how I imagine my first day as being an official story agent would go. I think we all feel the same way, Clay. Uh, uh, Clay, and if you have any ideas, I'm all ears. Actually, I was hoping that you would have something. Sure, something. Mm, let's say find a way to hack, get control of all ships' weapons. I think we'll be okay. Seeing that we have been able to do it, perhaps there's a chance that they won't do it either. All right, Sidrin, kind of work your techno magic and give us full access to us and transfer all control to our. But but sir, I never this technology that I've ever seen before. This technology is so bad. I never seen anything. I think but I'll give it a try. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access granted. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Lord Kang. You now have full access to the ship. I don't know who this Kang guy is, but if we have control, that's good enough for me. Now do your work. Yes. Well, that's not good. Well, just send her. Go there and do something. Here's an idea. How about I throw you out in the open right now? While they are busy shooting you, I'll sneak up from behind and take control of the bridge. How's that? Does that sound like a good plan to you? Didn't think so. And didn't think so. I can't believe you did this to us, Watson. I thought that you were on our side. I thought you were different from those other Kree. I thought you weren't. I thought you were actually helping us. But all this time, you went but you had planned to go behind my back and sold us out to the enemies. How could you do this? No, Carol, it's wrong. I mean, how could you, Carol? I was only trying to save your life. Don't you humans ever saying that you sometimes do what you think is right, even though other people still don't go over it, Marvel. Don't even go use our own saying against in this situation. You don't get that right. You're right. I'm sorry, Carol. It was wrong for me to put that control chip on you, but you have to understand the Kree Empire. It's not like the people, not like the people of Earth or any other species. Our culture has been, our society has been, is based on 1,000 years of evolution, based on centuries of technical advances and discovering that we are capable of great things, of great things, and from belief that we are. Like, I knew that no matter what, we would say that the Kree will never change their mind. So I did the only course of action, and convince them that we will just bow down and surrender. At least your species will survive. How can you say? How can you call humanity surrendering, putting servitude to a bunch of self-righteous dictators living in fear under rule of an evil and race is no life at all. Life. Carol, please listen to me. You have to convince the evidence to stand down and because even if you are somehow able to beat Ronan and Ronan, the Kree Empire will know and declare your species a threat, and that happen, if you don't stop, Ronan will just order the ship to attack our ship that is currently having of a nega bomb. If they release it, it'll cause an explosion that will destroy about everything on the planet. then I guess I have to make sure we stop Ronan from happening. Carol, don't. Carol, don't. Sorry, Marvel, but you lost the situation. You truly, I always knew your planet was full was a foolish species, was home of a foolish species. Not worried you're doing, not willingly pledged loyalty and servitude to you doesn't make humans weak, foolish, or arrogant. It just only shows our courage and our ability to not bow down to oppression. So our desire to will have to count for something, right? Perhaps if you're trying to convince another, but not the Kree, for it is our destiny to keep the universe in order. In order, it is our power sovereign absolute. Then we will fight till we can't fight anymore. Knowing how I won't be. No. All right, pal, back up. So Marvel's world control has failed as expected. Now we'll see if you really are as powerful as you are, Captain Miss Dan. Actually, I prefer you call me Captain Marvel. Welcome back, Carol. Good to be back, Rody. Oh, and by the way, sorry for the second punch I did earlier. Don't worry about it. I knew it wasn't you in control. Round 2, Kree. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, I think I'm gonna play tell us when to say wait for my orders. I'll handle this. Wait, what are you doing? Director, where are you going? Director, don't shoot, please don't shoot. I surrender. My name is Director Brandt. I have come here to offer my full surrender of this vessel and full compliance. All I ask is to spare yeah. Yeah, I see. And my vessel, and do not. Yes. And yeah, not a smart move, human. What up? What's up? That I had no idea how to do that. When I say I have talent. Now you, Sidran, that's your name is, right? Look, my people. Well, I saw what you did. How you got control of that ship back there. You did what you did. You did. You managed to hack in. You managed to gain full access to guarantee to this ship in a matter of minutes when my people couldn't do it in months. In months. So how about we make a deal? You help me gain full control of this ship and use it and so I can use it to defend our world from the Kree, and in exchange, I'll protect you from them. Deal. Good, smart. Alright, so now get in control. Now work your magic. Yes, ma'am. It's done. You now have full control over this ship. I must admit, that was impressive, that you, Miss Brent. But I have to ask, I'm surprised. Your father didn't mention anything of you being a superhuman. What makes you think I'm human? I think I'm human, sir. We lost contact with the soldiers who boarding party. Okay, what got them right now, sir? We also lost contact with. Sir, we have lost all communication with our ground forces on the planet. What? Impossible. How's that? All right, boys. So what do you want me to want your body full of laser blasts? I suggest you surrender right now. This tip is on a popular sword. Citron, do your thing. It's done. I done it. You now have full control of the Kree ship now. Miss Brent, Director Brent, thanks. Nice work, Citron. I think this will be sort of a beautiful partnership. How do you feel about? Tell me, Citron. How do you feel about how do you feel about? Would you like a job helping me run sword? As long as I don't have to wear no stinking collar and spend the rest of most of my time in a prison cell, I'll accept your offer, Miss Brent. Then you and I are gonna get along quite nicely. I have grown tired of this. Grown tired of this pointless battle. Kree, this is Ronan. I already. Sorry, Ronan. Is it? I'm afraid your partner, your Kree friends can't answer phone. They're currently being detained by my agents. Wait, who is this? Oh, who am I? I'm this detective. I'm just a pathetic, weak human who managed to outsmart your little escort service. If you can hear me, this is director of Sword. Feel free to come out the forest. Like its reinforcements are not going to be anytime soon. It's over, Ronan. Surrender. Never. You see, we have something in common after all. Nice work, Miss. Nice work, Carol. No problem. Always nice work. What can I say? Hey, no one threatens my world on my watch. My watch. How dare you humans put me in a prison cell along with your trash? I am Ronan the Accuser. I will not stand for this insolence. Wow, that guy has quite a power on him. Indeed. 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 Look, Miss. Sir, you don't have to be here. I know it must be hard to see someone you consider a good friend being thrown in one of Shield's top human prisons. I'm not. Don't worry about Cap. I'm fine, really. Besides, Marvel did put himself in this situation. No, in this situation. I hope you will tell us, Watson. Do you have anything to say before we throw away the key? Look, I do actually. I just want to say, no, I'm sorry, and if you want me, if I think I deserve it, and you're right, I want you to know I do deserve to be in here, but you have to understand everything I've done, putting that control chip in you, Carol, bringing it here. It's all I wanted. All I wanted was to keep, because I believe, I believe. I tried to give it. I believe that the people of Earth do deserve to leave. Do deserve to leave. That they're a scientific phenomenon that deserves to be studied under close observation. But after what you did, after how you defeated the Kree's grand accuser, all of Kree will now become convinced that that every human on is now a threat, and they will return in greater force. And we'll be ready for them then. Okay, I just want to say, I may not believe me right now. I am sorry for what I did to you. I know that I could say that I did. I say I did out of love, but I know I will fix and change what I did. I just hope that. Well, I only hope that one day you'll find a way to forgive me for the actions I have done. Listen, Marvel, I don't doubt about what you did. You tried to do. You did. I understand what you did. Everything you've done. Say you did because you wanted. But I'm afraid I understand, Carol. That's a huge. Okay, no, I mean, now how do you feel? Well, I still feel a little sore. I mean, Lawson, I'll be fine. Tony, you wanna? Okay, that's right. But, Carol, we have quite, we have quite, Carol, you have quite percent. How do you, someone I'll consider an ally, and me and Cap were talking, and we think that you will make an extra distance routine. Wait, you want me to become an Avenger? Well, of course. You had the right stuff for it. What do you say? Well, thanks for. I don't know. I never really consider myself a team player, really. And besides, I already got an offer from Miss Director Brent to help her run Sword. But considering that I have a bit of experience in world space after flying across the galaxy with Marvel, I think it'll be more suited to help Sword than being an Avenger. No offense. Yeah, but I don't want you yet, and don't mind Tony. Well, we understand. But if you ever change your mind, we'll be waiting for you. Thanks, Kat. It means a lot. At least like this. It's not an official. Think of it as an Avenger ID card. If you ever need it, and if you're ever in a jam, or if we're in a gym, we can communicate with you. And thanks, but I highly doubt I'll need it. But if anything, you'll be using this to ask for my help. Or now, if you see me, I have to start punching. Miss Brent wanted me to start work immediately. See you around, Avengers. Wow. Well, C seems. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Cap. You still think that she's Avengers material? Sure, she's a great fighter and all, but for her actual teamwork, I don't know. Come on, Tony. When I first met you, I didn't think you were a teamer, but yet you proved me wrong. Besides, I think there's more. Besides, if the Kree really are planning on returning to Earth, well, we need all the help we can get to defend it. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Cap. You're not wrong there.